We're very much allergic to magazine
stuff.
to magazine tricks. We are, hyper vigilant about stories being clear and understandable. No jargon. No, you gotta really understand chemistry to really appreciate the story. None of that. Clarity. And a big part of what I do is say, I don't understand that. It's easy to say that. And then every section of a good story will have what I call here a geek out. And by geek out, I don't mean it's just technology, but we're going to go deeper than most magazines. We're going to lift the hood. We're going to look inside. We're going to tell you how something works. We only want to choose stories that feel urgent. You need to know this, and you need to know this now. This is important right now to you, and that are surprising. The worst thing that we say about a story when someone pitches it is, yeah, I already knew that. It's got to be surprising. The idea is at the end of a story, someone's gonna say, holy shit, did you see that Wired story? We don't do sort of, well, this expert says this expert says that. No. We're gonna
point of view. Very strong point of view. Yes.
Point of view based not on ideology, but based on we know this, and we're gonna tell you, we're gonna give you the straight dope on this. This list, but we tend to be, optimistic. We think that technology is a force for good. Right, so we're not Pollyannish. It's not just that we put our heads in the sand and think everything's great. But if you look through the course of the last 50 years, that this sort of spread of innovation and spread of technology has been good for people. The underlying sensibility is that this stuff is changing our world and mostly changing it for the better. I mean, there's two kinds of competition. There's one for the advertisements, and there's one for the stories, right? And so, the magazines out there that I think are good, that I worry. I mean, what story in a magazine will make me go, crap, we missed that story? It would be the New Yorker, the New York Times Magazine, maybe Fortune. Ideas come from two places for the stories. We have this network of writers, and every writer who
brings stories, ideas,
and they have an editor they work with.
Okay.
So every writer who is either, we don't have many on staff, but a contract writer or freelance writer, they have an editor they work with. So a lot of ideas bubble up between the writer and the editor talking. But I would say at least a third, if not between a third and a half of the stories are more top-down, that we invent them the way you did with your 10 stories to your staff, and especially the cover story. Oh, I think it's great. I'm totally, extend the brand, spread the seed. I think that's fantastic, and only you can tell me whether the market in Italy is ready for this. I don't know about Italy in particular, but I'm very eager to have the brand be more widely distributed.